Baby, we done went from leaning back to clapping back with a lawyer and receipts.
Let's talk about it.
I want people to have fun. Let's kick back. Let's get into a little tea. Let's not get too crazy, but let's enjoy the sip.
Clock that tea.
But let's get to the chi-chi, the kiki, the internet bull.
What is going on, y'all? It's Scott Santana, aka Chi. Chat, y'all know the rest. Girl, we is back for another press and mess because we got to talk about the mess that's going on in the press. Fat Joe, say it ain't so. What the hell is going on over there in the terror squad? What is going on? What is going on? This is the most random news ever. But I mean, he is a man, so we can't put it past him. But this is the most random news ever. What? Child, Fat Joe is out here being accused of the most heinous crimes. But then, I mean, listen, we do have the Diddy trial coming up in a couple of days. Kanye West is now revealing that he might be a little... Okay, people putting 2 and 2 together between Kanye and Jeffree Star and the boyfriend Nate. And so I don't know. TD Jakes is stepping down. I don't know. Shannon Sharp and his little white guy. I don't know. It's a lot happening at once. So listen, Fat Joe, we want to give you the benefit of the doubt, but so we're gonna have to get into it after y'all go ahead and like the video, girl.
The universe is P double T to the Y, and it won't stop till I wake up and realize that I am the 1, 2, 3. I am the bitch that these other niggas need. How you gonna escape when I am the key? That's why everywhere I go, they say following me like damn. Get back on track, look at who I am. Every day is numbered in this lifespan. Look in the mirror, tell myself again. Self-love and happiness is all about a God's plan. I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free. I wanna be happy, doing what I please, trying to do what I need, whatever it takes to be free.
Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, this is so bright. Okay, that's a little bit better. All right. So it says Fat Joe sues Ex-Hypeman for accusing him of pedophilia, statutory and sex trafficking and more. Oh my God, this is a lot. Fat Joe is not playing with his name and just filed a defamation lawsuit against his former hype man, Terrence T.A. Dixon, not to be confused with Terrence Howard, who was out here saying a lot about, and now it got me looking at Terrence Howard like, baby, you sure you're not fam? You sure that in the club we not all fam? Okay, now, Terrence Howard, because if you come out with one more news story about somebody being gay and then you claiming that you're not, So listen, Fat Joe, like I said, his former hype man, Terrence, who's been out here accusing Joey Crack of being a whole P-word child. Shout out to Nikki husband. Don't come for me, Barbs. I'm a Barb. According to TMZ, Joe says Dixon started spreading these nasty lies online because he thinks Joe owes him money. The lawsuit claims Dixon went on a posting spree, throwing out wild accusations of P, statutory R, and even sex trafficking, all of which Joe says 100% are made up. TA used to work for Fat Joe from 2006 to 2019. Oh, he was there since he was fat. But he's apparently salty because he feels Joe blocked his record deal and didn't give him credit for ghostwriting the vocals. Joe says Dixon and his attorney, the controversial Tyrone Blackburn, even tried to press him earlier this year for cash. Even when he didn't bite, they threatened to file complaints and even snitched to Homeland Security. To make it messier, Dixon's Instagram is filled with posts hinting that Joe likes underage girls. Joe isn't leaning back, though. In a fiery statement, he called it a criminal conspiracy by a bitter ex-employee and his messy lawyer, saying these two individuals have been scheming together to extort me with their ludicrous demands. His lawyer, Joe Tacopina, also chimed in, calling the whole thing an extortion attempt or extortion scheme, and reminding the public that Blackburn has already been blasted by a federal judge for playing dirty in court. I mean, are we going to talk? Because if we're going to talk, we're going to have a conversation, or not at all. Okay. I don't know if I buy it. I don't know if I buy it. I don't know if I buy it. Here's the thing. I tell y'all all the time, like, y'all have to pay attention to what people say, what people do, pay attention to people's ulterior motives. Like, I feel like in 2025, there are so many different social justice movements. You have Me Too. You have As a Black Woman. You have, you know, the colorism side. You have the We Hate Men side. You have the Shea Butter Twitter. Like, you have the Black Lives Matter. Like, you have all of these different, like, movements going on. And I really do believe that there are people who just sit back and take notice of how emotionally charged people are with every situation. They take note of what they can gain, what they can lose, and then they weigh the pros and the cons. Okay. I don't feel like every situation that comes out in the media is necessarily 100% true. Now, should we take every allegation seriously? Yes, of course, because there is always a chance that somebody actually did do that shit. And I don't think people understand that. Like, just as hard as there are people saying that somebody didn't do something, they could have also easily as well have done it. You do understand it's a 50% chance of yes or no, right? Like, it's okay. Okay. I don't know. These things are hard because, like I said, that right now we're in this age of Me Too, and I have a story to tell. And well, why did you wait so long? And then that, like, I don't know, because I'm one of the people where I feel like if I want to ask, why the fuck did you wait so long? I'm gonna ask it. And don't try to sit and bully me or make me feel away for asking that question, because I'm sorry, it is mighty fucking convenient when I look around and I see lawsuit after lawsuit coming out, and then you seeing what people go win, and then all of a sudden you got the courage to speak up. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. If you was getting your ass whooped for 20 years and didn't have the courage to speak up until you saw Cassie win a whole bunch of money, then you deserve to still keep getting your ass whooped. I'm sorry. Don't come in my face and play on my time, play with my emotions, get me all riled up, thinking that I need to go out and march for your ass or call the police. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Because if you was comfortable, then you should be comfortable now. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. So I feel like, yes, there are a lot of people who see situations going on and they figure out, okay, how can I slither my way up in here? How can I monetize? How can I gain off of this situation, right? But then, like I said, 50% yes, 50% no. Like, we don't know these people personally. So you never really know what really might be going on. Mind you, the Diddy case is still going on. I already said all of my thoughts about Diddy, and I don't even want to say his name too much within this video because I don't want this to be flagged. But I've already done several videos on that. But there's so many other people that are involved with his situation. He's just the head guy, the fall guy, right? But so many other people who you probably wouldn't even think was involved. Like, listen, I love Beyonce like the next person. I am Beehive, I stand, right? But a lot of people get mad at Diddy for making the band do what they did and walking to Brooklyn and to get pizza or ice cream or whatever they was getting. But if you go back in history, the real story is that Beyonce was with Diddy and the shit was for her. So it's like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, people, I don't know, child. It sounds like I'm taking it all the way to Tokyo, and maybe I am. Because at this point, that's how some of these stories are starting to sound. That's how some of them are starting to sound. Like, I feel like the next case that's going to come out is going to be, oh, this person was getting gang raped by Fat Joe and Remy Ma, child, and Papoose was holding the camera. Like, it's just like, at what point is it like, you know? But then at the same time, like I keep saying, like, 50% yes. What if it did happen? We don't know these people, and I do feel like, you know, the allegations should be taken seriously. Maybe not. I don't know, man, because you have the court, the actual courts, and then you have the court of public opinion. So the court of public opinion is always going to be, I don't want to say worse, but it's always going to be difficult, because even if the judge finds you not guilty, the court of public opinion is also what matters, you know? I mean, well, obviously, don't nobody want to go to fucking jail. So fuck how people feel and how people think, bitch, as long as I'm not in jail, right? But at the same time, it's like, okay, I didn't go to jail, but now I got to come out and I got to deal with these people. You know, I'm already in hip hop. I'm already a Latino, you know, from New York. And New York accepts me, but now we in 2025 where everybody got a mouth, everybody up on their soapbox, and that everybody trying to go back 30 years. And let's talk about that actually, because the way that people who I guess is not from New York or Gen Z, y'all new motherfuckers who are trying to retroactively go back and then try to delete Fat Joe from hip hop and rap because he's not as black as y'all want him to be. Are y'all okay? Are y'all okay? So I don't even know where I was going with my original point. I don't know. Let me go through the comments. If they play with your name, sue them. Lean all the way back and send at me. Lean all the way back. If this is true, you was around him for 13 years and will let him get away with it if he let your record deal go through. Clock that to you and tell me how it tastes. And this is what I be talking about. It's like, that's why I feel like people need to be looking and reading and listening to what people are saying. It's like, I don't feel bad for anybody that, like, it's 2025. I don't know how many times I have to keep saying that. It's 2025. A lot of the shit that y'all go up for and y'all just get so much pride when y'all sit and say it, like, it just be getting on my nerves. It really do be getting on my nerves. Y'all will hear about a domestic violence case and be like, well, you know, the woman is always gonna go back to the abuser, and it's just like, bitch, I'm tired of hearing that story. If your dumbass don't know to leave by now, that's on you. Shame on you. It's 2025. What are we waiting on? It's just like these artists that continually go out there and then they get bent over by these record labels. I don't fucking feel bad, because where the hell was you 20 years ago? Like, everybody just think that this world is built for them and they untouchable and they ain't gotta listen to shit. So, oh well, when shit happened, then guess what? Because when motherfuckers try to tell y'all motherfuckers, y'all act like y'all too hard-headed to give a damn. So I'm now supposed to feel sorry when shit has hit the fan? No. And I'm also not gonna feel a way about the people who child, let me slow down. I also feel a way about the people who decide to benefit until they can't, because it'll be people that'll be in fucked up situations who will milk it until it's dry, and then all of a sudden want to come out and cry all of this, that, and the third. It's like, no, when the goose was good for the gander, you was down the ride, but now all of a sudden that it's not, now you want to throw out this, that, and the third, and it could totally be true, but I'm sorry, you're just as bad as the monster that you claim that this person is. Lock both of y'all asses up. Like, I don't know. It's just all of this shit is just so weird in 2025. It's just really drinking game 2025. Listen, it's just also weird in 2025. It just is. It's so weird nowadays because it's just like you don't know what to believe. But then at the same time, there is a lot of stuff that does come out and it just sounds heinous. It sounds manipulated. It sounds calculated. It sounds like it's not true. But then you're always going to have the people that are trying to trauma bond, and that could have been me, and that could have happened to me, and that could be my son, and that could, it's just like, and the lie is always going to be more entertaining than the truth. Because what if it comes out that this story is a complete fucking lie, right? And then the courts find Fat Joe not guilty. The story is still going to be out there in the streets, and so now his credibility and his brand can now look a certain way based off of this one lie. And then what? That person is supposed to go around free, like untouched? Like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Like, if we're going to play these games where everybody just wanting to come out with all of these accusations, okay, cool. Do the proper investigations. Let the courts and the law do what it is that they got to do. But if it comes out that this person was lying on this person, then that person needs exactly whatever was going to go towards the person that they accused them of doing it to them times 20. Okay, I'm sorry. If it comes out that this man who accused Fat Joe of what he accused Fat Joe of, if it turns out that he was lying, then he needs all the same charges that Fat Joe was going to get times 2. Because you shouldn't just be able to be out here making up lies. And I'm sorry, I don't look at every situation as, oh my God, everybody's a victim. No. And it doesn't mean that, just because you're not automatically siding with the victim, that you're victim shaming. No, some of y'all bitches are just dumb and gullible, which is exactly why I said there are these situations that keep popping up, or there'll be situations with these celebrities or companies or whatever. Like, they see how y'all react and how y'all are so emotionally reactive and emotionally impulsive, and they purposely do these situations to get a rise out of you, for clickbait, for views, for engagement, right? That's not me. I'm gonna always think from a sound place. I'm gonna always think logically and not with my emotions. I'm gonna take a step back and I'm gonna look at it objectively, like exactly like the cops and the profilers and the FBI do. Like, they don't be involved in a situation. They take a look objectively and they see what the fuck is going on. Not, oh, I'm gonna automatically side with the victim. What if the victim is lying? I'm sorry. I don't know. They finally got him. Why is that funny? Good. When people lie on you, Sue, boy, that money is on the root. No means no, Joe. Lean back. That's not funny. I mean, this picture already makes him look guilty. And he very well could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these niggas is raised the same. These degenerates, who knows? If this is true, you was around him. Oh, this picture not helping. I mean, this picture already make him look guilty. Accusations don't just come out the blue. They actually do, though, especially in 2025 when you see that it can give you a fucking career. Look at that girl who lied and said that Lotto intentionally killed her baby. Look at everything that she's gotten since then. Now she's TikTok famous and everybody was just eating out the palm of her hand the last 2 months over her future story times. Like, what are y'all talking about? What are you talking about? The hype man needs to lean all the way back and drop proof of receipts. I'm not believing anything until I see receipts. And I feel like that's where we need to be with it. If you're going to come out and give accusations, and I want to see timestamps, I want to see dates, I want to see data, I want to see receipts, I want to see proof. You cannot just come out and say stuff like this. And you cannot take it back or just go silent. I feel like there needs to be consequences. Again, 50% yes, 50% no. I thought I was going to be the only one who felt like the hype man ain't lying. All right, Sue, protect your name. That hype man better have some proof, because if not, it's over for everything his name is attached to. Joe better not ever let up. Listen. He always looked like a predator to me. I mean, I never got that vibe from him. He did that shit. They all are at this point. I mean, listen, I don't know who and what. It could be anybody at this point. Like, the way that Hollywood gets down, child, you drunk or you high enough, you do anything. A mouth is a mouth. Any goal is a hole. I'm sorry, any hole is a goal. So let me know what y'all thought about all of that. Zan in the comment box below, child, as if I give a fuck. And definitely make sure you stream my music as if you give a fuck, okay? Patreon.com/ScottSantana, where we watch along to our favorite shows together and you get exclusive tea, okay? And if you enjoyed this video, don't worry, baby. There's more commentary where that came from. Check it out. Oh, wait. Bitch, it's my motherfucking birthday season. Y'all better hit the motherfucking Cash App. Hit the Cash App. It is my motherfucking birthday season, ho. Okay? Hit the Cash App. Hit the Venmo. Hit the PayPal. Okay? Bless me for my motherfucking birthday. And if y'all enjoyed this commentary, stay tuned, because there's more where that came from. Dolly, that body looks bad.
Dolly made it after this long ass ride. So we pull up to the house in St. Louis, and I'm like, oh.
So we pull up to the house in St. Louis. I think I finally got her accents here.
That's worth the whole fucking cast.
Summer's unpredictable. Bam.
Why I feel like she just wait, what was she doing? Did she just come from using the bathroom? I know she did not just come from taking a shit with a plate.
Well, I'm about to go to my room, eat my cornstarch. Anybody want some?
No.
Tinker, I know you were not one of those weirdos that do that. I want to say special ed, child, but speaking of ed, it might be the lead. Y'all used to lick the windows of the bus going to school? Because that's what it's giving.
She had so many doors, I had to give them their own house in the woods.
I wouldn't be going.
This
Not the
dog
door house.
is named
You can't read the
and
door.
Mildred talk.
Okay.
I just got sprayed in the face.
Not the
Thank
oh,
God, this person is.
we really do need a day where we just talk about topics. Maybe like
And that's
Topic
what I
Tuesday.
said. And that's what I said.
Because the one about squirting, I have questions.
And I have answers.
And they're only like half paying attention while
Expert.
they're
Girl, boo hoo. Nan, nan, boo hoo.
I should have probably taken the cab.
Okay, ladies.
As you
Now
notice,
let's
I'm
get
not there.
information. Okay, ladies, now let's get information.
But wait a minute. There's a special person on my list.
Look at Wendy.
Andy Cohen. Your notes meant the world to me. They were on.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Karen really said, baby, if you want to have it your way, go to BK, Wendy. Go to Burger King, girl.
Always on time.
How you doing, RuPaul? Now, Gilbert, you are a very funny man. Have you always been funny?
Alicia. I mean, I definitely understand committing to the character, but like, did she just start hormones yesterday? Where she put her titties? Girl, that is not a chest plate. Stop laughing. You transphobic.
I'm a T-girl from the past life.
Up next, she puts the sass in Sasquatch. It's
Tell me that's not Karen Hugo. Tell me that's not Karen Hugo.
Play the video.
Miss Big Feet. What the did you just?
That's
Noel,
Karen
Noel. Ooh,
Alicia.
Aubrey. Ooh, Aubrey, you're going to hell.
The Thomas Concubine video.
Sasquatch is a very offensive term to me.
Is
You
it?
must
That's
know.
all I'm
Now,
see
I
now.
that
I ain't
your
even gonna see
nail
her character.
About last night?
Yes, about last night. No, we're going to talk about reproduction. Tell us about last night.
Well, how did Letitia get into this? Well, Letitia is in this conversation, so I guess we are talking about reproduction. Oh, okay. Why y'all ain't tell me Natalie Nunn was going to be on Married to Mess? Child. So they just getting everybody from Zeus Network. Remember the season when Jocelyn was up here reading Toya? His wife is broad. She is built like Ivory, girl.
Tell you every time I saw on the beat. None of these bitches is such